Xavier, are you ready? Yes, Xavier, right? You have to record the video, right? How is the voice? Is it okay? Because I don't have my big mic here. I'm just using the laptop mic. Okay, so let me begin. Okay, today I want to show you how to use comparative scan to scan for stocks, okay, and the process, okay. This may be something new to those people who have not attended the IMT in the recent months, okay. So let me go through. So step one is to go to Explorer, okay, Explorer, and when you're in Explorer, select new price and volume, select comparative scan, okay, this tool. And then you will click next to scan for the stocks. Okay, I will use as an example, okay. But you can use this for your
The conference is in presentation mode. Your line is muted. You will now be placed into the conference.
Okay, sorry, it's taking a bit long. So maybe later, maybe help us to delete away that part, okay? So once you have done the scan, okay, let's say example, I did the S&P 100. After you do the scan, you will click on the day, okay, or the week, okay. If you look at the day, it will be the strongest for the day. If you click for a week, then it will be the strongest for the week. Okay. So let's say, example, I click on the day, open chart. So in this list, right, it will tell me the strong stock for the day. Okay. let me just open up the top 3 charts, okay? This is the strongest stock for the day. Okay, and also the strongest stock for the week. Okay, we have 2 charts here. Okay, so total we have 5 charts. Okay, total we got 5 charts. We have SMRT, Manhattan Resources, Mapletree Logistics, Centurion, and Tech Oil Gas. Okay, so these are the 5 stocks that either on the day or the week are the strongest stocks. Okay, from this list, right? From this list where we have the strong stock, then we look at the signals for the individual stocks. Okay. For example, we have for Centurion. Okay. So what do you think of Centurion? Even though it's a strong stock for the day, okay, today is a strong, because of this candle, so today it appears on the strong list. Can you still buy for Centurion? You can't, right? Because it's already break trough already. Okay, so Centurion, we will take it out. Okay. Next one is SMRT. Okay, SMRT is this recent stock here. Based on the last day or the last week, this stock has been strong. Okay, so this stock is one stock that we can put into our watch list. Okay, put into our watch list. How we do that is we can save it into layout. We go file, new, layout. Okay, we put SMRT into our layout. Okay. Next, we have Manhattan Resources. Okay, Manhattan Resources for the last, today is a strong signal, but you know from this system that Manhattan Resources, you can't buy already. So Manhattan Resources out again. We pick up Manhattan Resources. Next is what is Mapletree Logistics. Okay, so Mapletree Logistics, we have multiple signals here. Okay, another arrow here. So it just happened that today we scanned for the stocks, right? It appeared here. Okay, but if you have done it earlier, let's say on this candle, it would have also appeared on your comparative strong list. Okay, so this stock, even though it's strong, but it has multiple signals already. 1, 2, 3, 4, multiple signals. So again, because there's multiple signal, we will take it out. Okay, and last one is Tech Oil Gas. Okay, Tech Oil Gas also today strong signal, and however it has many signals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 signals already. Okay, take note that if we have to scan the stock earlier, right? Let's say example on this day, it would have also appeared on our comparative strong list. You follow? Okay, so we will remove this one also. So today we only have one stock to look at, which is SMRT. So for SMRT, we will stop it. Okay, we'll wait for the next arrow to appear. Do you follow? So what we do is we do a comparative scan. We look for the strongest stock, either for the week or for the day. Okay, either for the day or for the week. We will select maybe the top 3, okay, the top 3 or the 5, and then open up the stocks, and then from there we will look at the arrows, whether is there any buy signals for the arrows. Say example, if you are to do a comparative scan for SMRT, okay, on this day, definitely on this candle, it will have appeared. Follow? And you will see that, oh, this is the first arrow. So next day, break above the high you have bought here. You follow? So you are looking for maybe the first or the second or even the third signal to third arrow to get in using the comparative scan. Okay. So let me do one more time. Let's expand the list a bit. Just now I choose the top 3. Let's choose the next few. Okay. Signamas. River Tree Logistics have done. Okay. And say Zhejiang. And we have a US stock, ConocoPhillips. Okay. Okay. So this is ConocoPhillips. Okay. It's quite interesting. We have the one signal here. Okay. But maybe a bit too late now. Okay. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 signal already. Okay. Yeah, repeat. If you have scanned on this day, on comparative scan, it will have also appeared. Or example, on this day, it will have also appeared. So if you have scanned on this day, and then you see, oh, this is the good signal, right? Because this is not considered, there's no trend rating, right? Oh, sorry, this one has trend rating. So this is considered the second good signal. On this day, you can still get in. You follow? But because now we are scanning on this day, it's already the fourth signal. Okay. Yang Zhejiang. Okay, let's take a look at Yang Zhejiang. Okay. So Yang Zhejiang is something more interesting because this stock has went up, came down, and then now it's telling you there's one green arrow here. Okay, one green arrow here. And then followed by, this is not a valid one because this one there's no trend rating. So this is like the very first signal. Follow? And the second signal has not appeared. So this is considered a new new signal. Okay. So for Yang Zhejiang and SMRT, maybe you want to put it into our list. Okay. So what you do is you go to here, edit layout. So now you have one stock SMRT. Like add in the other stock Yang Zhejiang and put it into layout 1. You click on OK. Okay. Any question? Okay. Why is there a difference? Is because I did not scan the full list. Okay. I did not scan the full list. I just scanned only, I think about 100 Singapore stocks and 100 US stocks. That's all. Okay. If I were to scan the full list, my list will be the same. Okay. No question? Okay. So after you have done this, after you have choose from the comparative stock, you choose the stock and short list. Those that have early signals, okay, but have strong trend. Then what you do is you close the entire layout. Okay, when you close the entire layout, ask you whether to save the layout or not. Say yes, save layout. Then maybe you will give it a list. Maybe you call it layout. You call it maybe a buy list. Okay, buy list. Okay. Okay. Okay, after you have done that, after you have saved the buy list, the next day you do the comparative scan again, or maybe the next week you do the comparative scan again. You have a slightly different list, okay? And then from that list, you will actually decide whether you want to put it into the buy list again or not, okay? So rather than look for the arrows, okay, which stock has arrow today, you use a comparative scanner to look for the stronger stock and then start to monitor those stocks. Like right now we have Yangjiang and SMRT. These two stocks, we can take a look at them and then we see whether when is the next signal appearing. Okay, when the next signal appears, you buy. Okay, because sometimes those stocks that have arrow may not be the strongest stock. Okay, so I have one question here. What is this trend rating? The trend rating actually rates the trend. Okay, so example we have over here this chart here. Okay, you can see from here that this stock, this arrow, right, has trend rating, it's above 0. So that means this arrow is a powerful signal. Okay, this arrow, powerful signal. Okay, this arrow, powerful signal. Compared to this arrow is less powerful, but it's still valid signal. Okay, then after that, no trend, and then spectra, and then candle signal rate. Okay, so you can see from here, powerful signal, more powerful signal, and then become less powerful again. And then after that, no trend, then after that, come back down again. Any question? So it's for you to rate the trend. Okay, rate the arrow, rate the arrow. Okay, so example, right now we have a red arrow here. Okay, we have red arrow here, but then the trend rating is below 0.5. So tell you that this down is not very powerful signal. Of course, it can still shoot up, but telling you that this arrow is not a powerful short signal. Okay, just like this one. Okay. If there's a 5 arrow but only 2 trend rating, correct. Okay, so take note that let's say example we have 5 arrows but only 2 with trend rating. You only count those with trend rating. You follow? So it's still consider second arrow. Okay. Sometimes you have multiple arrow. I think just now there was one chart, maple tree, right? Maple tree. Yeah, correct. So maple tree industry, right? Just on this app. Stop. Okay. So from here you can see that even though got many arrows, what are the valid one? Okay, this is valid one. This is not valid, so this is considered. This is not a very powerful signal because you see that it's below the peak line, correct? So this is not considered. This is okay above the peak line. It's not okay because it's below the trend rating. This one okay. So second one, third one, powerful, and then now this one not so powerful because no trend rating. So this is like 3 very powerful signal out of 7. Right? Out of the 7 arrows, 3 are very powerful. The rest of the 4 are not so powerful. Either they are inside the peak line, below the peak line, below the resistance, or like this, in this case, no trend rating. Okay. Okay, so you say again, okay, example this arrow, 26th of March, right? This one has trend rating, correct? Okay, I repeat again, this one has trend rating. However, it's below the peak line. This is the resistance, correct? So you tell the audience arrow is not very powerful. Okay, the second arrow above the peak line, and then with trend rating. Okay, this is more powerful signal compared to this arrow. Follow? Then the third arrow is above the peak line. The peak line is here. It's above the peak line, but no trend rating, so also not also valid. Okay. The fourth one here, yes. Okay, this one is above the peak line and also trend rating. So this is the second valid signal. 1, 2, second valid signal. This one third valid signal because This one above peak line. Rating. Then the last one, this one above peak line, the trend rating, and then this one below peak line. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, four valid signal out of 7 signal. Follow? 4 valid signal out of 7 signal. Must it close above the peak line? Yes, it must. Question is, must it close above the peak line or just cross the peak line during the day? No, it must close above the peak line. Okay? It must close above the peak line. The peak line is this line lah. Okay? This dotted black line. Okay, so example in this candle, this peak line is here, correct? Okay, it's at 145. And you see this day is closed on 145. The dotted black line. Okay, correct. The dotted black line. So on this day, you see that the dotted black line is the resistance, correct? So you have not crossed this resistance. Understand? So once you have not crossed, then this one is still inside resistance, and furthermore, this one no trend rating. Okay, you will for signal you will not buy already lah. Okay, you will 35. You will look for maybe the second one or maximum maybe third one. Of course, if you get the first very powerful signal, that's good lah. But let's say you got your second one or third one, I think it's fine. Okay, so example in this case, this one definitely you will not get in, correct? Because it's still in the zone. Okay, this one maybe, okay, this one maybe, but this one is definitely okay. So this is considered maybe the out of the 4 signal, this is considered the very second very valid signal. Okay, this is the first one, this is the second one, second valid signal. This is one third valid signal. Okay. Okay, so now it's like the 4th one, right? Then it's too much higher. Okay, so after that, once you have done your buy list, right? Okay, you will monitor your buy list. So then you close it. Okay, let's say you do it. I advise to do it maybe once a week. Okay, once a week on your comparative scan. After you've done your comparative scan, you will shortlist a few stocks and then put that few stocks into your buy list. Okay, next week you will do the comparative scan again. You have sometimes you have new list of stocks. Sometimes you have comparable stocks, I mean quite similar stocks. Sometimes you have new list of stocks. Then you decide whether you want to replace some of the old stocks with the new stocks. Okay, if not, you just monitor a list of stocks. Take note that these stocks are all the strong stocks. Okay, they are stocks that have interest. Okay, so you monitor all these stocks and then you wait for their buy signal. Okay, now once you have done that, right, you have a portfolio. Okay, open, go to buy list, you have a portfolio. Okay, now you have 2 stocks, right? The buy list. So what you do is with these two stocks, okay, you start to monitor their performance. Okay, you start to monitor their trades. Okay, like example MRT, this is like the first valid signal, agree? So if the second signal appear, you can still look into buy, correct? This is the first very powerful signal. Okay, see that very powerful? Okay, very powerful signal with trend rating outside the zone. Okay, if you saw the signal, you have bought once. Okay, if the second arrow appear, you can still buy again. Okay, for SMRT. Same thing for Yang Tujiang, right? Yang Tujiang right now is, this one is valid 1. This one not so valid because no trend rating. So this is considered the first signal. Okay, the very first signal. If the second arrow appear, you can still look at it to buy. Any question? So once you decided, okay, I want to buy the stocks. Okay, you key into the system to buy, let's say example SMRT, bought the stock already. After that, what do? Now the stock is in your portfolio list, on your buy list, right? So what you do is you can go to File, New, Layout. Now put let's say you bought SMRT, you put SMRT into the new layout, okay, called layout 2. Okay, so you move SMRT from the buy list into, let's say, layout 2, you call it portfolio. Okay, portfolio. You save it under portfolio. So right now, you take out SMRT from the buy list and then put in SMRT into portfolio. Follow? Any question? Okay, so the scan, right? Once you have the scan, you can actually rank it by day, okay, or rank it by week. You all know the difference? Okay, let's say example, I rank it by day. I show, let's say, Upstock, okay, Centurion, and then I rank it by week. Okay, so the difference between these two stocks is for Mapletree Logistics, it's the strongest stock compared to the last 1 week. That means today, compared to 1, 2, 3, 4, today is in the whole. I didn't scan the whole SGX. I scanned about 100 stocks. In the whole 100 stocks, this is the stock that moved the most in terms of ratio. It moved the rows over the last 1 week. Okay, over the last 1 day, not too bad also. Over the last 1 day, you will see Mapletree Logistics is still number 5. Okay, number 5. Okay, on the last one week basis, is number 1. Okay, but Manhattan Resources, right? Manhattan Resources on the day is number 1. Follow? On the day is number 1. Means from today compared to yesterday is number 1. Compared to the week, is number 6. Crap. Is number 6. Why is that so? Okay. So compare the two stocks. Okay, this one last 1 week is the strongest. Last 1 day today, compared to yesterday, is the number 3rd. Okay. Compared to, let's say we have Centurion. Centurion, over the last today, this stock moved the most. Okay. In terms of ratio, this stock moved the most compared to last 1 day. Compared to last 5 days, it means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is number 6. On the just now I scanned the list, it's number 6. Follow? 6 strong stock. Okay. So whether you want to choose the day or the week, it depends on you. Because sometimes when you choose day, the day stock, right, you will end up choosing maybe like that. Okay, if something like that, right, you will be strongest for the day. It will also be strongest for the week, definitely, correct? Because this one has for the day has moved up so much, and for the week also, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it also move up so much. So it will likely to appear on both. Okay, this one also maybe it will appear, most likely appear on the day number 1, and on the week maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe somewhere in the strong part of the list. You follow? Okay, so if you miss the strong buy signal, how many days to consider the value or valid? If you miss the strong buy signal, how many days do we consider the strong signal or the valid signal? Okay, so I think if I understand your question correctly, is unless you have a strong buy, this is a strong buy ground outside resistance with trend rating. How many days is the signal still valid? Okay, it's valid for the next day. Okay, it's valid for the next day. There's no preference, okay, whether it's day or week. Let me try to explain. When you choose day, right, the stock can be like that. Okay, that means the stock can be down, down, and then today move up. Follow? But it's still on a downtrend, so by the day, it's the strongest stock. Follow? For the week, it's likelihood that that is something like after this already, right? Then it goes down this way and this way. Okay, so by the week it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Compared to this day, it's slightly big here lah. Okay, this is like 5 days. This is like 1 day. Okay, so when you choose day, sometimes you get early too stock that are too early. It means haven't turned yet. Okay. If you choose by week, you get a more surer signal. Okay. Got it? Oh, surer meaning sometimes it's slower also. Okay. Does it make sense? Any question? Is it clear this part about the day and the week? Okay, so I repeat again. Scan the list, get the list out. Okay. Get the list out, and then from that list, put it into your monitor the stocks. Okay. Say example, we look at last week list. Okay. So we need to consider volume. Volume is inside the price already. Okay. By the way, on my blog, right, you will see that the comparative scan we asked Mark to put it inside, right? Comparative scan. So say example, you have this year. Okay, this is for yesterday. Okay, let's look at last week one. Last week comparative strong stock. This is on the 27th of April. You follow? 27th of April. So on the strong list, you have SMRT again. Follow? So on the 27th of April, it will have already appeared on my list already. Okay, that means 27th of April for SMRT, right? You follow what I mean? It's already on my list already. Okay, so next we have okay, we have Fred Talk, Eaton, Overseas Education. Okay, let's say example we look at Fred Talk. This is on the 27th of April. Okay. Okay, we have a question. If a strong signal on the strong stock for the price movement is a lot, follow the system by the next day, or carry discretionary buy some place. Follow the system, okay? Okay, buy 1 bit above the high. Okay. So should we buy one bit of the high or should we buy discretionary? I think just follow the system. That's the easiest. Okay. So yeah, I got some problem with the meta stock. Okay, let me log in again. Okay, so just now we have the list SMRT, BreadTalk, Heaton. These are all on the 27th of April. Okay, once you get the list ready, it doesn't mean that you buy the stock immediately lah. Okay, you still need to look at the signal. Okay, so we have BreadTalk, Heaton. Okay. SMRT you saw already, right? On the 27th of April, there's a search already. Okay. So BreadTalk. Okay, so this is on the 27th of April. Give me a second. Okay. So we have BreadTalk here. Okay, this is on the 27th of April. 27th of April. Yeah, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th. Okay. So this one is already many signals okay. So these are the very signals. Okay, let's say example we go back to 13th of March. It will have already also appeared on the signal on the list already. So this BreadTalk is to establish a trend already. Okay, many signals already. Okay, let's take the next one. We have done. Okay. Heaton slightly better than that one because however this one the candles are very overlapping. Okay, the candles are up and down, not very clear signals. Okay. It would be better if there is a clear signal trend. Okay, this one not very clear. Okay, there's a lot of overlapping candles. Okay, so we have Sing Song. Okay, let's look at Sing Song. Sing Song. Sing Song Group. Okay, so Sing Song is good. See, because on the 27th of April, which is here, 27th April, 25th. So this day is the clear closing day. On 27th April, you will know that this arrow strong stock. Correct. So next day on the 28th, you can buy already, correct. This is like the first signal. This one with trend rating. 28th, which is Monday, you can buy the stock already. Correct. Follow. This is like use comparative scan to look for the very first signal. Okay, this is like the very first signal. So this is a good signal. So if it's the first or the second one, very good signal, then you want to do those stocks. Okay. Any question? I think we try not to look at the individual stocks. Okay, I think that's not the intention. The intention is actually to do more education. Okay, as for the whatever stocks, right? I think it's it's good that you all can discuss among your groups. You all can discuss. Okay. For the small groups, I encourage you all to be in a small group. Even you didn't sign up for mentoring or anything. Anyway, I encourage you all to sign up for the mentoring. But let's say you haven't signed up for the mentoring, I encourage you all to do it. Okay, and be in a small group. Okay, so this is also another stock. This was on the 19th April. Okay, April 19th. It's around here. 16, 17, 21. Okay, so 19 is around here. Okay, so it also appear on the strong list. Okay, Capital Mall Asia on the 19th. The Capital Mall Asia has went up on the 19th because of the corporate action. Oh, well, on the 19th you will see that yes, appear on the strong list. Okay. Okay, let's for 15 more minutes. Let's go through the market. Okay, let's go to the market and let's look at the STI. Okay, the STI chart. Before go to STI, any last question on the what we covered so far? Trend rating and things like that. Okay, not let's go to STI. Okay. Oh, by the way, the trend rating for STI, you see this part, right? STI, no signal, no trend rating. This part, no trend rating. This part, trend rating got trend rating, right? See the previous up, there were no trend rating, no trend rating. And then only on this recent one, on the 6th of March, trend rating, right? Okay. And then on the 15th of April, trend rating, right? And on the 22nd of April, trend rating also. So see, these are the few stocks already. Okay, a few arrows for STI. Okay. So STI right now is turning from previously downtrend into uptrend. Okay. So right now we have the resistance which is here. Okay. And the support which is here. And the trend line which is the trend line. Okay, this trend line we have drawn before many times, right? Okay, I broke this trend line. And right now it's facing resistance. Okay. Now, so this part now becomes the support. Okay, this is the support line. The two MAs are the support. Okay, and this is the minor resistance over here. Okay, take note if this one gets cleared quickly, right, above 3270. Okay, the next try, I think once it tried 3270, it will start to move very quickly up already. Okay, that means it may if we clear this this resistance again. 3285. Okay, take note now, 3285. Once you clear 3285, you can move up much faster. Okay. Any question? So right now, on the bigger picture, we are still in the consolidation zone. It's uptrend. We are very near the resistance. Okay, I'll say the zone. This is the resistance zone. Okay, in this zone and this zone, this is the resistance zone. Okay, so right now it's very near, but if you can clear this resistance zone, I think can go higher. Okay. Any question? Yeah, okay, so Eric, you're right. Most of the time, for the CSI, don't need to put trailing stop. Okay, don't put stop loss. You only put stop loss if you're in the money. Okay, like example, OS group, right? Okay, you're in the money, right, and then eventually exit, and you exit. Okay, because in the OS group one. I posted up this in the Facebook also. Posted this up in Facebook. Okay. So what happened is you have many arrows, right? And then let's say you're in the money already. So once you're in the money, then you will use the trailing stop as exit. So example, break below trailing stop, you sell whatever you bought here. Okay. So example, you count how many signals already here. Okay, we have 1. Okay, this is outside the zone, we try everything. Inside the zone, no try anything, no counted. That's 2 valid signal, 3 valid signal. Okay, total got 3 valid signal. Okay, for this charity. Okay. Any question? Okay, I hope it's clearer. So conclusion, use the comparative scan and try to be in the small group, discuss in the small group, and use the comparative and share your research. Okay, I think the fastest ways to learn is to share. Okay, is to share what you have learned. Okay, share what you have learned in the IMT chat room. Okay, share what you have discovered, and so that others can also check with you, okay, whether you are doing it correctly. Okay, so the idea is very simple. Idea is to look for the strongest stock, and then applying the system to the strongest stock. And once you do that, the chance of success is higher. Okay, 8 more minutes. I just want to show you some weak stocks. Okay, so in a strong market like right now, there are still weak stocks. Okay, we have Ginseng, weak. Merck is US. Okay, Sembawang Marine, and let's say OKH. This week. Okay, so we have a few stock which is weak. Okay, so we have okay, you will see that OKH, the weak stock. So OKH, can you short right now? Cannot because arrow haven't appeared. But is it a bearish stock? It's not a bearish stock already. In fact, if you follow the signal, you have exited candlestick ascendant rate, so you have exited. So you are waiting to short the stock. Okay. Sembawang Marine. Okay. This is a good signal. Okay, we have up, and then there is a down arrow with trend rating. Okay, with trend rating. and very first signal. Okay, so this is a quite a valid sell signal. Okay, put it down. Okay, Sembang Marine for short. Keep saying for short. Okay, today don't know what happened. Okay. Stock is down. Okay, and so these are the stocks that are weaker. Okay, you can look to go short. Okay, any question? There are some stocks that I think I don't want to line up. Okay, DBS and things like that. Do go and find out from your group what you think of the stock. Okay, discuss whether the stock is good or not. I think by now you all should learn how to read the stocks on your own. Okay. If you really don't know, then you call me. Okay, then I can go through if you all want to. Okay. Any other question? Last question. Comparative scan, the CSI system itself. If not, then thank you very much. Today, 47 people are very good. Okay. So give me feedback. Okay, of how to improve on the thing. Okay, Casey, what's your question? That's right. Let's don't go first. Casey, what's the question? Sequence of swing trade. Can you give me the stock name? Haven't finished yet. One stock. No name. There's no sequence. It's a checklist. Casey. Okay, it's a checklist. So once you go through, you check. So long as all the 5 things get checked on one particular day, then all the things, whichever comes first is fine. Okay. Once you check until all check already, then wait for the setup. It's not necessary which must happen first. Okay. No question. That's all covered already, right? How to create the buy list in the layout. Okay, I covered already. Okay, go and find out. I done it many times already. Okay. Okay, go to File, New, Layout, and then put the stocks into the list. Okay. And then close it. And then save it as a layout one. Okay, I've done this many times. Okay, if not, thank you very much. See you all soon. Okay, come for the mentoring class. Come for the oh yeah, one more thing is I'm opening my place. If you want to do your mentor mastermind group, right? Let me know. Okay, your mastermind group. Let me know. I see whether I can open up my place downstairs, and then I can join you also. Okay. If you want to have your mastermind group in my place, it's at Katong area. You can have one at Katong area, and then after that we will I'll join you all. Okay. Any question? No question. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Sai Chung, if you have a question, you talk to me personally. Okay. If not, then thank you. See you all. Bye bye. Okay. In your mastermind group, you all can join us. Okay. Thanks. See you. Bye bye.